Hey there, and welcome to the 7th hour of Forest Chick gameplay. We actually go a little bit over an hour, and that is because I didn't remove the inventory management like I did last time. This time, I want you to suffer with me. Yeah, I have no idea. All of the things are so shiny, and I just want to keep them all. Hoarders should never be given limits on inventory management. It's just not fair. You know, it should be a rule. Fortunately, it's not, and so you get to watch the struggle. Like, the real boss is now just inventory management. It isn't even killing this stuff. It isn't any elite. It's just inventory. We have been working on our goal of first clears of all of the places. And initial level is so close to being fully complete, and I feel like I said that last hour. But yeah, we're on the second half of the map. It feels close, maybe even achievable this hour. We're gonna try. We started here in Shattered Bastion 4. We're just like systematically clearing all the places. And it's going pretty smooth, I have to say. Pebble is murdering things, Wasp are murdering things. My new shiny Thorn artifact talent. Oh, it's amazing. Although, like, watch for it, and you'll never see. Especially when I don't hit anything with it. Well, I try. It does actually work on some bosses, which is nice. Not a lot of artifacts do anything. Actually, like, Thorns always looked like it was never doing anything. But, oh no, I know this place. Now I remember this place. I hate this place. Oh my gosh. I will dodge. You kill the things, Pebble. Okay, we're good. Wait a second. Is he, what is this? No. Did you heal him to fall? You can't do that! Oh my gosh. Oh, he hit me. He hit me, Pebble. Kill him. Oh my gosh, I hate this elite. Seriously, like, who invented this elite? I need to track you down. Make you suffer. I suffer every time I have to kill it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go with, like, our first inventory management. Actually, to be 100% honest, this is not even our first inventory management. We started the hour with inventory management, and then I realized the hour is a lot longer than an hour, and I was like, okay, this one inventory management I could delete, and you wouldn't even know because it was the very first thing we did when I pressed record. Was like, oh yeah, I remember last hour when we started in a place and we got to the first set of loot and we had a full inventory. Let's check that. And guess what? We had a full inventory. We always have a full inventory. I'm pretty sure at this point in time we are sitting at like maybe 6 empty spaces. I know it's a problem, and I know it requires sorting, like for real, proper. But yeah, that isn't gonna happen anytime soon. Life is sort of happening at the moment, and so actually this hour is like really split. Sorry if it feels a bit crazy, but I think it's like in 4 parts or something. Yeah, or it's gonna be anyway, because we're just logging in, we're trying to do dailies and small little bits of play where we can. Yeah, life is getting a bit crazy. That happens sometimes. And of course I am recording on my PC and not my phone, so it's not like I can be traveling somewhere and play and record at the same time. Nope, we have to be at home in front of the PC and play. I do have to say, like, because I do have the game on my PC, obviously it's just a different account. Playing on the PC and playing on your phone is so different. And I thought at first, like, the phone play was so much easier. But now I'm so used to playing on PC, I'm a bit like, is it though? Is it really easier? Because I can press the buttons and this works, you know? But yeah. Okay. So I feel like in the beginning, when we first started playing Forest Chick, I was like, she is so slow. But actually now that, like, we still are only at 422 health, I feel like we've been at 422 health for a very long time. Oh no, I don't like this boss. Elite, whatever. Did you see the... Oh, do you see he's bleeding? Look at that. My thorns hit him. That would teach you... Oh, okay, he's... Beam of Death hit me. But, you know... I guess that's fair. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Ah, I hit you again, except this time you're not bleeding. Ah, it's just rude. Oh, there you go. Poison and bleed. Why did it take so long to show up? I don't know, but... Ah, it's really satisfying when it does. Okay, anyway, what was I talking about? I actually have no idea. Oh yeah, Forest Chick used to be slow. But I feel like we've gotten quite fast. I mean, like, for her. We've gotten quite fast for her. She used to... Like, Pebble trudging around just makes you feel like it's going slow, but... She, like, murders most things now with her puddle pretty quick. And, yeah, we're pushing through. I gotta be a bit careful about, like, not running in front of Pebble and taking punches to the face because we still only have 422 health, but, I think it's going pretty good. Look at that. We had 14. I can't do math. Math is just not my thing. Obviously, this is why this goes over an hour. But, 14, spaces, which is nice. I guess that means, like, we can leave management of the inventory to the end of the run instead of having to do it, like, mid-run and end-run. It's rude. My poor wasness alone, okay? We are also getting, like, quite a decent amount of, blood gems. I feel like we're, from memory, from like 2 seconds ago, which is terrible. I'm not a fish. I do have memory, I promise. I think we're at like 5k blood gems. Roughly, a bit more than 5k. And that is so much, like, better than what we were at with default chick at like hour 6, hour 7. So, yeah. I think that means we're gonna be able to unlock Fleshy Fighter, like, sooner than we could Forest Chick, but will we? I don't know, because I really am enjoying Forest Chick. She murders things, and she can do high-level stuff, and she hides, and she has pets, and you know, I'm not patient, but I should be, and she's for very patient people, so maybe she will help me be more patient. It's possible. I mean, anything's possible, but, you know. Yeah. I don't know. Like, because I really do feel like Fleshy Fighter is going to be a lot like default chick, and then you're going to be back to getting punched in the face. Sure, you get to go back to punching things in the face, but, fine. But, yeah. I feel like she died a lot, as in default chick died a lot, and so Fleshy Fighter's probably going to die a lot. But who knows, maybe I'll unlock her and I'll love her more. It is a possibility. Like, all things are possible, right? Oh, okay. Alright, we're winning here, sort of. Am I getting good at killing this guy? I mean, sure, he hit me once last time, but I lived. Maybe I am getting good. Maybe let's not push it, and let's not do level 7. I feel like level 7 is gonna be hard. I don't know if I've lamented before, but the one problem with doing all this low level stuff is that we pushed into high levels before and we got high level gear, and now we're doing low level stuff and we're gonna get low level gear, and I need gear. But as soon as we finish all of Initiate, we will be on to Challenger and it will have high level gear. And then we can finally upgrade our stuff. Maybe get a better Pebble and Thorns. More damage is always good, right? Yeah, so I don't know if you noticed, but I am still holding swords. It's a thing. I am going to make a video, I really am, I promise, about gear and use those swords in the video. That's why we're holding them. It's not just for ouch. That was just rude. I didn't even see her. Did you see her? Anyway, the swords are not just, you know, because they're shiny, although I'm sure they are. Well, they're not even epic, so they're not even shiny. Come on. But they serve a purpose, and eventually I will make that video. You'll see. Eventually. And eventually, I might even actually ruin and choose good gear for my characters. That would be crazy. You know, I still have not, like, logged over to... Logged over? Is that what we say? Switched? Let's say switched. I still haven't even switched back to default chick. Since we got first chick. I might have mentioned that I really am enjoying playing first chick. But also, like... I don't know, what would I do with her? I should probably keep leveling her. This is like one thing I have, like, if there are 3 characters and there's a max level, which is 80, shouldn't I be wanting to get everybody to max level? And the answer to that would be, yeah. But also, like, first clears get us some blood gems, and blood gems get us unlocks of new character, and I'm sure there are other things to spend blood gems on. Like, I don't know what they are though, because I haven't been spending blood gems. I have been hoarding them like a dragon. I think that you can, like, well, you can pay to remove your like runes from gear, which means that if you choose to do that, you only have to, like, level up a few level 5 runes, which is not as easy as it sounds. Like, it takes time. It takes so much time. It's so many runes. But anyway, yeah, if you get a few level 5 runes, then you can just keep them in the gear and then remove them when necessary. But in saying that, I haven't been ruining my gear at all, so yeah. What else can you spend blood gems on? You could buy health pots, ones that actually do something for your health. Unlike the 476 level 1 health pots I have been hoarding, which are pretty much just useless. I mean, actually, when we unlock Flashy Fighter, she will actually benefit from level 1 because she'll be tiny for a little while. Okay, so that was the end of our first, like, section, and then we came back. And I don't know where we came back to because, well, this is Hollowspire. I'm pretty sure this is Hollowspire 4? I have, I'm totally guessing here. I forgot to press record. Actually, I think it's level 3 because we did level 2, like, at the end of the last section. So it would make sense to be level 3, right? Right? Let's just pretend that it is. Yeah, anyway. Did I mention that life is happening and I'm very busy. But I'm trying to play at least a bit every day. You should always try and play every day to get your dailies done. And you should watch your blood gem videos. And you should probably do your trading post if it actually offers you gear. Or just for the level 2 health potions. Because eventually you'll probably want them. Even if you're playing Tick. Which is Forest Chick. Why do I keep using her name? That's just not right. Yeah, even if you're playing for chick, you will want them eventually for the other characters. And even if maybe default chick and flashy fighter are not your thing, eventually I'm sure there'll be even more characters. Yeah, pretty sure. They do have a update coming in September, which is exciting. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. I'll do like videos obviously of like what's new, what did they add. I don't know how it's gonna run with the timeline of the first 10 hours though, because I'm pretty sure it happens before we hit our 10th hour, but that'll be fine. I'll figure it out. By the way, last hour, we totally decided that archers are the worst mob in the game now. Okay, Explody chicks, they suck, and a lot of the times it's either like, you live or you die, or you kill them or you die. But archers are like sneaky and they shoot you from like weird places and like they actually do a lot of damage now. Okay, sure, we probably just don't have a lot of health, but that's beside the point. Okay, like, it hurts. See? Sneaky, I tell you. They hide in places, and you don't see them until they shoot you and you die. I really like my Thorns though. With this talent, like, I already really liked my Thorns, but this talent just makes it so... If you get... Oh, I dashed it to that. But let's pretend that didn't happen. If you, like, yeah, if you get anywhere and there's no pet to save you, just hit your Thorns and, like, they get stunned, and then they die, pretty much, like, straight away. Not straight away, but, like, over time. Because your Thorns and your poison and your root slow and your bleed and then you win. And you know, it's so satisfying to watch them all just stand there because you stunned them. And then you get to see your bleed on them sometimes and your poison on them sometimes, and you're like, I did that because I'm amazing. In saying that, people have been talking a lot about like wasp builds where you just use 3 wasp nests, and I want to try that. I don't know how well it will go because I rely on Pebble to like not die. Yeah, he tanks all the things. What happens when you take away the guy who tanks all the things? You die. That's what happens, you die. Look at all this stuff. I've been keeping gear for Flashy Fighter, but like, I have no idea what she wears. Or like what to choose. Because like there's an axe, or there's a sword and an offhand, and there's like 3 different offhands. It's a lot. I guess like I'll figure it out when I finally unlock her, but yeah. I have no idea where we're at. To here, I guess. See, Thorns buys you time to press the other buttons, you know? And a lot of the times in these like higher places on this second half of the map, like you have exploding bomb chips running at you when you first zone into a place, which is like terrifyingly scary, and Thorns just like saves you. It's good, I'm telling you. Oh, and now Hunter gets spawned. Nice, let's go. Twin Rats gets the poison and the bleed of my Thorns, and that makes me so happy too. I'm not sure that like it works on every boss, but it definitely works on Twin Rats, and it works on Nomad, which is nice. Okay, this is a bit chaos. And targets with like all these mobs. I mean, we're winning because we're awesome, but like, Yeah, where are you going? Just stand still and let me punch you. No epics. Never mind. Pebble, were you just trying to push me into those? That's just rude. We left all this, like, souls and things. We must go back. Okay, I might have ranted a little bit about souls in the last hour, by the way. And at the end, realized that maybe we are the bad guys. Because, seriously, who deals with souls? Bad guys. Like, demons and things. Maybe we are the bad guy, and these are just innocent monsters. And, yeah, I mean, they weren't trying to kill anyone until we showed up, right? Well, actually, supposedly they took over the humans, right? I didn't know. I thought it was a bit dodgy in this game, so... oh! Ouch. Okay, explode bomb chicks are not nice. That's not nice. Okay? Lucky there was no archers, otherwise they would have, like, sniped me. That's what they do. Oh, I missed the chest. Alright, Nomad, we got this. Is his line bugged? What is happening down there? I don't want to go near it just in case, like, it randomly murders me. Okay, I think it went one way. At least in the dark I can't see it, so it's fine. Oh my gosh. Why is he not dead? Why is he not dead? Why? Oh no, he hit me. And it would be because I didn't summon Pebble. I'm sorry, Pebble. Oh no, I died. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. I forget that, like... it locks him out. It locks Pebble out. That's just rude. Never mind, let's pretend that didn't happen. You saw nothing. I didn't die. Now you get to watch the real boss. Inventory management. Because honestly, how do you decide what to keep and what to throw? It's all very shiny. It's all very loot-like. I don't even know what Flashy Fighter like needs. Does she do damage reduction? Life steal? I think she does life steal and damage reduction. It would make sense. But I mean, anyone getting punched in the face could use some damage reduction, right? Alright. Let's do this. Probably this time. Okay. I like to say revenge is sweet, but I feel like even if I kill him now, I'm just gonna be sad. Sad that I died. I don't like dying. That's so weird, right? Actually, I should probably get used to dying. And just be cool with it. Because you know what? It's a game, and you die. Come on, Pebble, let's go and murder him, okay? Let's show him what we're made of this time. Because you'll actually be there to punch him in the face. Instead of standing outside and watching me run around like a chicken without its head. Okay, and also, one little bone to pick with the people who decided that Explody Bomb Chicks should explode on touch. Why can my pets touch them and not explode? You know, like, that Explody Bomb Chick was like running next to Pebble for ages. What is that? You know? I feel like it's not fair. Why do they hate me so much they just explode when I touch them? But Pebble, they'll be like, hey, I'll give you time. You can punch me when you feel like it. Oh. Just rude. Alright, come on, Pebble. We got this time. Alright, see, you're in the room. The wasps are down. The Thorns is done. I almost ran into those exploding bomb chicks. And, it's fine. Everything is bleeding. The world is going dark. But we got this. We got this. I'm just gonna run around and... Oh. You just hit my wasp nest. That's not cool. I need those. To kill you. Okay, is he just, like, not attacking me as much? Is it because Pebble was here? Is that the only reason, like, he doesn't attack me so much? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We cleared the thing. Sure, it was unsatisfying because he murdered us last time, but it's done. It's sorted. Alright, we are back for the third bit out of 4. And we have a hunt. Hunts are good, by the way. They give you bonus XP. And they give you gems. The gems are very good. I think we are running out of level 7 areas to actually complete. At least on an initial level, I mean. We could go to Challenger and try and get the better gear, but it's not our goal at the moment. We just want to clear all of the initiate things and then we never have to come back here again. Alright, let's go, Pebble. We need these souls because we're good guys. Oh my gosh, I have 1 health. I have 1 health. I have 1 health. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Okay, well that was not nice. Oh my gosh, this is why you need to, like, not jump around the map so much. You need to learn places and where things spawn. And that standing in that place is bad. Bad idea. Yeah, let's remember that for next time. Which we probably won't do, but we should try. Okay, well, our hunt target spawned, and it is a mile away. That's amazing. I'm sure this is working just as intended. Actually, yeah, we've had this problem before, so... Ouch! Ouch. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna stand here. You will stand over there. Whew. This is cool. This is cool. Working as intended. Oh my gosh, more things spawned. So many things are spawning. Stop respawning and just, like, let us go. We have places to be, people to see. Look at this timer. I don't... Okay, there's, like... There's no way we're gonna make that. There's still, like, so many mobs in just this one area. Never mind. I mean, this is why we stick to our goal of, like, clear initiate levels and not go some crazy new place for a hunt, because then when this happens and you're clearing a place for no reason because your target escaped, you know, like, it's just rude. It's just rude. Yeah. Then you're not sad because you're still clearing the same place that is your goal. Alright, come on, Pebble, let's go. Maybe he's still there. We can still get... Okay, I think that's cheating, so maybe let's not do that. But we could... Maybe. Let's go. Is he up here? I don't think so. Which is probably for the best, to be honest. You know, Pebble, you could run first. You could run first. I wouldn't hold it against you if you, you know, got a little initiative and led the way. You know, lead the charge. Be the front person. I don't know what you call it. At least twin rats are nice and easy. I like it when they leave. It's nice and easy. I know that's so crazy, but you do all the hard work, you get all the way to the end, and then what? It's a Nomad elite and he murders you. That's just rude. And I'm pretty sure I just left treasure because my inventory was full. But let's pretend it didn't happen. Absolutely not. No. Where are we up to? I forgot where we were up to. Did we clear all these places? No. Here. Hollowspire 6. We don't have any level 7s left. I don't know if you realized that was what was happening. So, we're going down, but it's fine, I think. The last hunt didn't give nice shiny gear. The hunt before that didn't give nice shiny gear. And see, look at this. Oh, so weird. I can't pick it up. But first I'm gonna heal before I, yeah. I'm pretty sure, by the way, that opening, this inventory pauses your game. So even if you stand in the healing bubble, puddle, whatever we're calling it, you're not healing when this is open. But you know, we can dream that we could do 2 birds, 1 stone. But no. So many shiny swords. No, I can't even. I need to make that video and get rid of them. And switch over to default chicken leg. Give her the good gear and then delete everything. That would make sense, but nope. Not really about sense. Pebble, you see that guy punching me? How about you go punch him? Go on. Honestly. Wasps are carrying the day. No wonder people run through wasps. Seriously, they're smart. You know? They're switched on. They've got it figured out. They know who to murder. And they just go do it. They don't wait for me. You know? I'm not judging you, Pebble. Honestly, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, you could show a little initiative. Yeah. I wouldn't complain. I do like doing new places that have loot. Opening chests is very satisfying. It has a nice sound, and you get lots of shinies. You know? Also, well, what is... Okay, newsflash. Shapers can now fly? Walk on air? Yeah. Come on, Pebble. Let's go. Go, go, go. See, look at that. The thorns hit everybody. You know? Come on. You can't tell me that, it's not amazing. Fun. And okay, well, maybe I'll go back up here where Pebble is. Hello. Save me. Made the things mad by going near them. Okay. Did you just walk through the fence? You just walked through the fence. Okay? We're not here to destroy more property, Pebble. Okay? Just have respect for other people's ruins. Would you? He got wiped. See, look at that. Thorns just murdered everything. Okay, could you imagine running 3 Thorns with this talent? Wouldn't that kind of be awesome? Yes? Yes, maybe? No? Alright then. I don't know, actually. 3 Thorns, who is gonna... you die. No Pebble? No wasp nest? Just you and a whole bunch of mobs coming to punch you in the face? Speaking of Pebble. Ouch. Oop. Come on, Pebble. It takes you forever to walk anywhere. Seriously. Okay, you know what? They need to make a ruin that makes your pets walk faster. You know? Or a ruin that makes your pet smarter and not get stuck behind. What's this? Really? You could walk around it, Pebble. You could walk around it. I'm just saying. Honestly. Okay, well, our hunt didn't show up. I guess we'll just go do the 5 after we defeat this boss of inventory management. I really have no idea. I'll just keep the high level, that like highest level of her things, I guess. Oh yeah, we never want move speed. Once is okay, but like not at a low level. Artifact cooldown? Nope, we don't want that. Alright, cool, we got 9 spaces. That's enough, right? Right? I'm sure it's fine. Alright, same place. Aha, Pebble dropped down and murdered them. I feel like he should drop down every time you press his little button. He should like... Although, where is he dropping down from? Are you spawning him from the ground? Are you literally like picking him up and dropping him? But yeah. Ooh, lots of spawning things. Lots of XP. Yeah. I like it when lots of spawny things spawn, but they don't punch you in the face. I don't know what that puddle was about. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's go, Pebble. Got stairs to climb. Pebble, really? Like, what you doing over there, buddy? You know, you see me over here? Are you trying to ruin more fences? That's just not polite. Okay? These could be heritage buildings. You never know. You murder everything while I get the shinies. That's cool, right? Right? Well, you missed some things, but you know, I'll come help, I suppose. I did say help, not like do it all. Come on, Pebble, let's go. I'm so mean to him, but I like him. He's very cute. Let's go. Did you know elevators are traps? Like, this one doesn't look like it's a trap. But I'm sure at some point it's gonna be a trap. And did you just notice that like the hunt spawn timer spawned and the hunt actually spawned at the same time in the same place? Imagine working like how you're supposed to. It's ridiculous. Okay, actually I don't like the Jester. You have to like hit all of his little things. Okay, never mind. Pebble and the Wasps, they got it. They're smarter than me. I'm just like trying to punch everything and they're just like, no, we got this. That might have been like a hold my beer move. You just run around like a crazy person trying to kill everything and we'll just kill the one important thing. Of course they didn't drop any epic loot, but I'm okay with that because we've been getting epic loot and it's low level and we can't use it, and that just makes me sad because then I have to delete it. And you know, like, deleting epic loot is against my nature. Makes me sad. We did get a level 9 Pebble. I don't know why, but it's so cute, a level 9 Pebble. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Okay, well that is an invisible wall. I feel like I might actually have been finding more invisible walls. I don't know if that means like this side of the map just has more of them, or I didn't really notice them so much before people started pointing them out as a thing. Oh no. Ouch. Did you see that archer? He tried to snipe me, but I have more health than he thought. Yeah. Alright. This boss is also very easy. I like easy. Wow, elite. He's an elite. And now inventory is full. But you know what? I'm not gonna make you watch that because I tried to skip some time for you. Otherwise, we would have been here for an hour and a half instead of an hour and like 10-ish minutes. Pebble, did you just try to kill that fence? What is it with you and the fences today? Okay? Did fences do something to upset you? Is it because they block you out? Are you very mad with them? Oh. Don't kill my wasp nest, it's necessary. Yeah, anyway, sorry about that. Let's go, Pebble. Let's murder things. Oh. Oops. We are already halfway through this place. Oh, this is not... Don't hurt my wasp nest. Not nice. Okay, I feel like spiders on like default chick or maybe even fancy fighter, although I haven't unlocked her, so I don't know. Like, they are dangerous. For a forest chick, it's not so bad if I get webbed. Actually, a lot of the times, spiders show up. Oh my gosh. I thought that was going to hit me. Spiders show up with exploding bomb chicks, and that can be a problem. But like, I think in general, even when they don't show up with exploding bomb chicks, for like fighting classes, they're so much worse because like they stun you and then you can't do anything. And if you rely on like health steal to live, I guess. Yeah, well, that's not happening when you're just standing around and everything is punching you in the face. It's just rude. I don't know, I feel like it's interesting how different mobs interact with different characters, and like what might be a huge problem for one character is like maybe not a problem at all for another character. I like that. That's kind of cool. Keeps things interesting, you know, like before we didn't notice that archers were a huge problem, and then we got forest chicken, she has no health, and it turns out that they are a big problem. Alright. Some more inventory management, because this is our life now. You know, seriously, if you are willing to spend money on this game, like, infinite inventory might be the way to go. Although in saying that, I have heard stories of it being like very buggy if you don't actually ever do inventory management. I don't think the point of infinite inventory is to just never do inventory management. Like, how would you find anything if you never get rid of stuff? Also, how will you steal everybody's soul if you aren't selling stuff for souls? Like, I mean, I guess I can understand because at the moment we have a lot of souls and it's not like we are using them on anything. But yeah. I don't know if that made any sense. It probably did not make any sense. My point being, you know, inventory is a problem. More spaces would be amazing. Infinite inventory would give you more spaces, but that doesn't mean you stop doing inventory management ever. It just means you can wait till the end of the run. Oh no! I should have known! We were here before and they exploded in my face, and then I had 1 HP and I survived, but this time I did not survive. And how does that happen? Because last time wasn't it a level 7 when I survived? I really need to make up that mind Explody bomb chicks. How much damage do they do? Because, like, why is it that I survive sometimes and then I don't survive other times? It doesn't make any sense to me. You know? Alright. Let's... You know, we won't hold it against ourselves. Sort of. Mostly. I think. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Pebble. You're plodding away, but you're not here. Let's do this. Okay, we messed up. Now we have to... Now we have to do stuff. Kill things and murder things and all the other stuff. Because things keep shooting, which is just not nice. It's just rude. Alright. So, looking forward to when we finally get to Challenger. I am so looking forward to a better Pebble. How about you? More health. In Challenger we would die. Although you haven't seen it for a while because, like, I feel like we've been doing initiate clears for a while now. Or maybe we're just getting so much done in this hour that I feel like we've been here forever. Who knows? More health on Pebble means we don't have to heal him, maybe? Because sometimes when we were doing Challenger, like, all we were doing pretty much was healing pets. It was crazy. They were taking a lot of damage. And, you know, to heal one of them, like to heal Pebble from wherever he gets to full health, like, it takes what feels like forever. I'm sure it's not forever. It's probably like a good, I don't know, 20 seconds maybe. But 20 seconds feels like forever when you're like standing there doing nothing, just waiting and waiting and waiting, and then, you know, you have to do that a few times in the run. Or he dies. Like, sometimes I feel maybe it would be just better to let him die and then wait for the resummon, because it would be quicker. But in saying that, like, obviously when he dies, who's tanking the things? You are. Ow, he hit me. That's just rude. Okay, well this is... Okay, well that's rude. You can't summon more ads after you kill the elite. That's just not right. It should be a rule. These archers are shooting me. It's also not right. Wait, did more things spawn? What is happening? Okay, y'all... I'm done with this level. Okay, never mind. We got this. Oh, we got a bonus chest. I'm okay with that. We like loot, actually. Alright, it probably wasn't anything useful, though. I don't know why I'm getting excited by shiny, but very dodgy loot. Like, level 19. We were in a 30, hello? You know? Level 23. Our Pebble is 44, you know? Okay, well, like, how many of these things do I need, honestly? Just 3. Maybe. Just in case. Okay, you really have to be careful of your things because, yeah, read them. Some things are like, this effect is this, and that is the baseline on all of them. But what changes is the time. And so, like, a level 19 might go, if it's rare, it might go for like 11 seconds or something. But at the same level, if it's normal, it might only go for like 8. And so you really want the things, even if it's lower level, sometimes it's better because of how long it goes for. You really need to read your artifact description and figure it out. And yay, we leveled up. Let's go, Pebble. We're a whole level higher. That means we're the same as we were last level because it turns out leveling up does not give you any stats, which is weird. Like, I've never played a game where leveling up meant pretty much nothing. What is the point of leveling up if you don't gain anything from it? I don't know, but we're gonna do it anyway because it's just what you do. It's what you do. So I feel like we have been on 422 health for like at least a good 3 hours of gameplay, but probably more like 5. For real. Because we pushed into like challenger modes near the beginning of our forest chick gameplay because we were just like, we're low at level and we're awesome. We're gonna do this thing that we shouldn't be able to do, but we can. And even if it takes 10 hours to do one thing. Yeah, so anyway, we got all the shiny gear, and then we were like, yeah, maybe we should go back to initiate clearing and getting all those shiny blood gems. And we've not got an upgrade since. I probably should go back and like check. When was the last time we actually equipped an upgrade? Trading Post doesn't give us upgrades because it offers us things at our level, but we're already wearing like double our level in gear wise. Also, I know like there's a penalty for wearing high level gear when you're low level, but I haven't managed to get anyone to actually explain what the penalty is, and so I've just been doing it anyway. I feel like if the penalty is like you get no stats, makes perfect sense, and that's why we are squishy. But I doubt it's like that. It's probably just like reduced stats of some kind, in which case it probably makes it worth it anyway. Also, could you imagine if I tried to keep a set of gear at my current level or within the bounds? I think it's 15 levels higher. If you're 15 levels higher, then you start getting the penalty. So could you imagine if I tried to keep a set to wear that was within my 15 levels versus like the gear that I actually have? I would have a whole nother set of gear to keep. Okay, inventory management is already like ridiculous. It wouldn't happen. And saying that, I am keeping a lot of gear because like eventually we're gonna want to upgrade. Like this epic we are wearing, this chest, I put it on kind of for the sake of it. Like we got an epic in it. It's wearable, you know, so I'm gonna wear it. But I already had level 44 gear, which is why I'm now holding level 44 gear while wearing this epic, because principles and it's the point of the matter. You know, like I can't not wear it. Like, I mean, I could not wear it. I don't know which sword to like delete, but I have to say we're getting better. We're getting better. Like we had like at least 20 swords, and now there's only like 6 of them, or maybe 10. You know, like it's progress. It's progress. I'm getting there. What I really need to do is switch over to default chicken, check what she actually has in her inventory. Yeah, that would be smart. But here we are. Not doing that because we're playing Forest Chicken. I don't know, maybe I have trauma related to default chicken dying all the time and exploding bomb chicks like in your face, and then you have to try and kill them. And can you imagine? Wait, oh no. When we played default chick, exploding bomb chicks used to have like the timer, right? So you used to have like, I don't know, 3 to 5 seconds or something to figure it out before they exploded in your face. But now they explode on touch. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with that? I know we have the damage reduction on neck, but like there are a lot of exploding bomb chicks, especially on the second half of the map. Like every single map has exploding bomb chicks. I think only like the first 4 areas don't have them, and then I think they were introduced, and then after that it just gets increasingly insane, the amount that you have to deal with. The other thing is, like, one thing like I realized is that we've just been choosing talents along the way without like any rhyme or reason. We just kind of taken what sounds good at the time, but then you learn things, and so the talents that I probably took in the beginning, even for Forest Chick, probably aren't the best talents that I could have had. I mean, like Thorns. I'm pretty sure I chose a couple of Thorns upgrades over Wasp upgrades, and actually Wasps tend to be like the best artifact that she has, I think. Like, I know I'm very excited about my Thorns, like poisoning and bleeding all the things, and rooting all the things, and stunning all the things, and it's amazing, but Wasps are really like the things that carry. They kind of do all the heavy lifting. Really, like, I know we don't go on about them so much, but that's because they're like the tiny little things and they're off doing their own thing, and that thing is actually murdering all the stuff that you don't see on the screen. But oftentimes when you like stop or you're walking with Pebble, you can hear like the monsters like making their noise like they're getting hurt, and that's because the wasps are murdering them when you're not paying attention. Or where you can't see, because they go and they seek them out. They're like honing in little missile things that go and stun things, and they like their sting like stutters mobs and things, or like even bosses, so they don't attack you, which is amazing. Because who wants to get attacked? The answer is nobody. Nobody wants to get attacked. They just want to live. Yeah, I just want to live anyway. Alright, so I think I really do think we're doing pretty good this hour. We are getting lots of stuff done. I know that like it's been split up in it, so it's a bit strange, but I feel like we've got a lot of areas cleared, like full cleared. Where did we finish? Shattered Bastion, I think we finished there. And Hollowspire, I think. And Broken Oath. Yeah, so I think we're getting there. I don't think we're gonna make it by the end of this hour, because like, yeah, we still have a few levels to go, but most of like, I think all of the level 7s in every area are done. And I think the places left are just like levels 3 to 5 sort of thing in a couple of areas. So I reckon by the end of next hour, we will definitely have finished Initiate, and we'll move on to Challenger, which will be fun and challenging. Fun intended. It's not really fun, but you get my point. Oh, look at that inventory. I thought we were getting... No, we were never getting good. This is a hard boss inventory, you know, like... I am trying to keep this, like, account free to play, you know? Just because I know, like, not everybody's willing to spend money. But this game is really good, and I don't feel like you need to spend money. I think everything is pretty much accessible. You're kind of... Spending money is just saving you time, basically. And also, when you do spend money, like, it's a bit, like RNG anyway. What gear you get if you buy one of those packs. Okay, you know what artifacts you're getting. But also, from what I've seen, I think the packs are like level 10 gear or level 30 gear. Which isn't helpful if you're above level 30, I guess. I mean, I think it's legendary, and so I'm assuming that legendary will carry on for levels over level 30. But then you're just gonna replace it, and then you're gonna be replacing legendary gear, potentially with like normal or rare or epic gear, and I think that will make you sad. I think it would make me sad, but it would also make your life easier. Like, I remember Default Chick when we first started, like, we died a lot. Yeah, I felt like we died a lot. And so, like, level 10 legendaries would have been very helpful. And level 30 legendaries? I don't even remember what level Default Chick is anymore. Yeah. So I don't know. If you, like, absolutely you could trade, basically you could trade money to save yourself time, I think. But it's still not guaranteed to get good stats on gear. And I mean, it also depends on what stats you are looking for. I really should make the gear video so I can talk about what stats you should be going for in an actual video. But yeah, in saying that, I've never played Fleshy Fighter, so I don't even know what stats you should be going for her. Probably... I know I said before, like, Demo Introduction, Lifesteal. But I feel like I was doing Demo Introduction and Lifesteal for Default Chick. So if Flashy Fighter's Demo Introduction and Lifesteal, what is Default Chick? Difficult. That's what I'm gonna say, difficult. Actually, she's supposed to be the easiest, isn't she? Or is Tick the easiest? I feel like Tick is definitely the easiest. Okay, I live. I stand in my puddle. I'm fine. You saw nothing. Let's go, Pebble. Oh no, my Thorns is on cooldown. Okay, I have to say, although I'm always like, I'm kind of, this is what I'm thinking, right? Movement speed is always a no. And what's the other one? Dash is always a no. Like, I feel like Dash, they fixed it like near the start of release, at least for Default Chick, and I do have a dash talent on her that I'm thinking is maybe useless, or maybe she is good now because of the dash talent, who knows. I think Tick's, Forest Chick's, dash is fine. I don't feel like I've ever... You know, I dash a lot, but that's because I can, not because, like, it's necessary. Although you do need to dash through your pets if you want to move in a way that they are. Hi, Mr. Trust. I'm gonna go back for it. It was just souls. But, you know, we are the bad guys, and bad guys need souls. I'm 100% convinced at this point, by the way, that we definitely are the bad guys. Because seriously, who deals with souls? Bad guys. Bad guys want your soul. Everybody knows that. And what do I do with souls? I trade them for stuff. Okay? Who trades things for souls? Bad guys. Anyway. Moving back to what I was saying, which I have totally forgotten because that's what happens when I get distracted by things like us being bad guys. Yeah, I don't even remember. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna move on to, I don't know. Oh, look at that Explody bomb chick. And I would just like smacked it away. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Did I mention these are going through smooth? I think, you know, we're finally getting the hang of things. Especially when we don't have to fight Nomad. Like, things are amazing. When we do have to fight Nomad, like... Let's pretend it didn't happen. I don't even know what I'm keeping anymore and why. I'm just keeping everything. Like 5 of these? Why do I have 5 of these? I don't need 5 of these. You can't even equip more than 3 at one time. You know? What is all this stuff? I like, oh, the grayed out area. It's so like, I don't know what to keep. I don't know. Oh, is this our last area to go? This might be our last area to go. But looking at the time, I don't think we will finish it. There's like 5 levels needing to be completed, and we only have like, I don't know, 7 minutes. So we probably might get 2 if we're lucky. If we don't have to stop for 10 hours and do inventory management. Oh, you know what? I think I remember what I was talking about, and I think I was talking about gear. And I was saying... oh my gosh, I'm terrible. I was saying movement speed is no, and dash is no, and then I got distracted by, like, dash discussions. But anyway, I think loot is only useful if you are probably max level, or you're doing high level stuff, like not even challenger, but what is like the highest level? I think it's Dreadborn, maybe, I want to say. If you're doing like the highest difficulty, the highest area difficulty as well, then maybe you're wanting to farm for loot, then loot could be useful. I just don't see that happening anytime soon for me, and so I don't keep it. What else is there? Crit damage and crit chance I have not been keeping because, okay, actually Default Chick does have a talent on her shuriken for crit chance, so maybe you want to buff that damage, but it happens already. Oh my gosh, did I mention like if we don't have to do inventory management? And here we are doing inventory management. Life is hard. Anyway, yeah, her shuriken has a crit thing, and I think one other of her artifacts have a crit thing. And so if you want to make sure she does more damage when she does crit, or you want to give her more chances to crit, then maybe keeping crit damage and crit chance are useful for her. But for Tick, no. A Fleshy Fighter, I would assume not, but I haven't seen her talent, so I don't know either. What else is there? Bonus damage. Oh, Thorns is like Reflect. Reflect is not going to be good for Tick. She doesn't want to take damage, especially with 422 health. If I take damage, I die. Pretty much her job is to avoid all the damage in the first place, like not even through damage reduction, just through like don't hit me please, to hit my pet. So obviously pet damage absolutely. Critique if you are like doing high level stuff and you just want to clear things quickly, pet damage is gonna make that happen a lot quicker. Obviously, the other characters don't use pets, and so they don't want pet damage, because that would just be strange. And a waste, basically. Now, XP gain, if your goal is just leveling things, absolutely. XP is gonna make you level so much faster, and it's totally worth it, and I should probably be wearing that. It's just that lately, well not lately, but oh my gosh, that's just rude. I've been going for, what have I been going for? Things that help me survive, I guess. Or mostly just pet damage so that they kill things faster. I think that's the trade-off, like more XP or faster clears, like, yeah, I don't know. Probably I should be wearing XP stuff, but yeah, I'm not. Some of the, like, I think I mentioned this earlier, I think at the moment I've really just been going for gear that's like the higher level. Part of this is like inventory management strategy, and the other part is like indecision on what to choose. I mean, we're on Tick, we are clearing all of the things, and it's fairly easy. Like, I know we died to Nomad Boss, but he's just horrible. Okay, he doesn't count. And we died to like standing in bad things, but that is a me problem and not a Forest Chick problem. So yeah, I think like the gear can be very versatile and help you survive, but honestly you should probably be like figuring out how to survive and then equipping XP buff like gear if you're leveling. If you're not leveling and your goal is to farm gear, equip loot Now, don't confuse this with, like, there's fortune and there's looting. Fortune is souls. Okay, I know we're the bad guys and bad guys like souls, but what are you using your souls for? I'm not using my souls for anything. At this point in time, actually, like, we're getting ridiculous amounts of souls, which is ridiculous. I mean, you can buy some health pots every day, but that's not a lot, and you can buy gear, and if you have forest chick, you're already farming gear that's higher level than what you can buy, or like higher level than what you are, I think, anyway. Yeah. Anyway, that's my 2 cents about gear. I should actually make the proper actual video on gear that I planned. Anyway, by the way, this is like the last run that we are doing, and we're almost to the end. We just need to murder this boss. Come on, Pebble, let's go. Murder this boss, and then we are done. Oh, there he is. I found him. Kill him, Pebble. And we're done. That was amazing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.